Bitcoin, 3 days till the halving. Is this a good moment? Is this a good opportunity or a very bad time for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies? If you want to know everything about that, smash the like button. It's time for Crypto News, Crypto to the Max with your friend here, Rodrigo Arnedo. And you can see that Bitcoin price keeps on going down, but if you are so concerned, so scared out there, well, remember that by now we still just above the line with this minimum we did on Saturday. So it's okay right now. We're still good. If you want to know more about these charts, go to the last chapter, the last episode of Crypto News, because we told you everything there and still valid. What is different is that we are today like 3 days away for that halving event. Really important moment, and we'll see how this will affect the price. Remember, we told you everything in past videos, but again, I'm gonna tell you here with this time frame what's gonna happen. We have these 4 days, and in the past, you can see that in 2020, Bitcoin went down 4 days. When we were in 2016, 4 days to the halving, we also went down. And even in 2012, we have one more day going up, but then we went down. How much? Well, this was 5-6%. Here we had 10%, and here we had 19%. This is the truth that TradingView is bringing us here. So if we go to the situation we have right now, if we drop like a 6%, we might end in $60,000. Also, we can go lower to $57,000. I believe this might be possible, really simple if we drop that 10%. If we drop 20%, we can find bottom in $50,000. Is this something that scares you so much or not? Or you just remember our videos, watch them all, and you know the path for Bitcoin in any of those cases? Also, of course, they are trying to make us scared because of miners. Bitcoin miners might sell $5 billion worth of Bitcoin after the halving, potentially causing a slump for several months. This follows a pre-halving buying trend by miners, which usually boosts price per 10x research. Well, this is something that we also talk about in previous videos. We don't believe this is something to panic about, and I like this Bitcoin archive idea. 3 months ago, Bitcoin was at 40K, and people didn't believe it would break all-time high before the halving. Now, they are panicking when Bitcoin dips to 65K. How's that? Well, any case, we're still greedy out there. And we have good news also today. We have like this announcement from Coinbase. They are relating to Bitcoin Pizza Day. The idea that a long time ago, you could buy a pizza with a lot of Bitcoin, but the same amount of Bitcoin today buys you more pizza, and after that, more pizza, and after that, with the same amount of pizza, with the same amount of Bitcoin, you buy more and more and more pizza, and halving is helping for that. So a very interesting idea you need to consider when your fiat currencies will buy you less and less. Also, Kraken with another advertisement out there asking you what is money and how money is just a machine that they are printing. Also, how gold is not a solution for us, and Bitcoin is the gold 2.0 that will save us in the future. Hopefully so. Any case, you can see that these companies are making more and more advertisements out there, and this is good for adoption. Also, that we are on mainstream in Fox with Anthony Pompliano. He was defending Bitcoin case. Really, really interesting here what they have to say about halving and also about the geopolitical situation out there.
We are just 5 days away from a potentially major mover that hits the crypto world only once every 4 years. It's this Bitcoin halving event, HAL.
The Bitcoin halving event, very interesting, and they talk about that and how this might drive price of Bitcoin up, but also really interesting stuff. Like for example, this Saturday, we had this crisis, this drones crisis, Israel, Iraq, etc. And the idea is that the market dropped on a Saturday. Why? Well, because the regular market is closed. So, well, some of the American people probably wanted to have some cash just in case, and they sell what they can, which is Bitcoin, because it's open all the time. So that's very interesting. Also, Pompliano says that if Bitcoin is leading the way of everything going down, because everything dropped, well, in the future, it will lead when everything goes up, which is also good. And they talk not just about this, but other considerations, how you can compare how Bitcoin has behaved in the last years with other things. And more interesting than that, that we are also on tax season in United States. It's just ended. And the idea here is that we have this crisis with geopolitical issues, but also we have a lot of people in United States that they need fiat currencies in order to pay those taxes. So, as always, every year we talk about this tax season and how this puts some sell pressure in the market. You wanna do the same in Spain? Remember, we still have time till June, but you need to do your homework. How? With coin tracking, link in the description below. It's tax season, so if you want a 10% discount, go there. If you want to know about crypto in Spain, in the legal aspect topic, go to findontheright.com, crypto legal, and there you have a ton of videos where we tell you everything about it, like a regulator, Hacienda, that is watching you. Also, now we're talking about partners. We have this promotion with Trezor. Thank you very much. They are giving away 5 Trezor Model 1s for the Bitcoin halving. That is less than a week away, just 3 days. To participate, so simple. Just like, retweet, and tag 2 friends in the comments. The winner will be declared after the halving. Join the celebration. Of course, we are gonna, and also we learn with crypto safety in findontheright.com. You have videos there about the Trezor, as you know. And remember, if you're going to BTC Preg, well, then use the code Trezor and you have a 10% discount. Also, 5% more if you pay on Bitcoin. And what about a debit card? Bybit is our favorite. You can go up to 25 euros in bonuses if you use the link in the description below. And also, they have now a very interesting promotion. You can apply for the Bybit card and get up to 15 euros US dollars card bonus and special discount from IRLO. So interesting partnership. You still have 14 days left, but go right now. Why not? Because we have also more good news. Like, remember, Hong Kong ETFs approves, and here we have MOOCs mining that is there in this billboard in Hong Kong. Hong Kong just approved yesterday those Bitcoin ETFs, expected to unlock billions in demand from China. I want to go to Hong Kong. I believe I'm gonna go soon because I wanna watch all these improvements they have around there. And I will tell you here on CryptoNews, remember to smash the like button. We told you everything about the ETFs in Hong Kong there and the ETFs in United States, of course. We have a bad day yesterday. We can consider that. Fidelity inflow streak ended. 63 days in a row. And this day it bought 0. So now BlackRock keeps alive with 64 days and looking to be one of the ETFs in history that they are been buying for the longer period of time in consecutive days. So we have a little of them still above us, but less and less every day. And yesterday we had a bad day, an outflow of 37 million, but just 37 million, in my opinion, is not a lot. If you consider that things are worse in India, for example, the Indian rupee has literally gone to 0 against Bitcoin. We told you about this with other fiat currencies too. And what about Japan? Currency crisis brewing in Japan as the yen continues to make new lows against the dollar, not seen in 34 years. But Bob Lucas giving us some bad news today. Weekly cycle top, in his opinion, confirmed for stocks. So he believes stock market is going to go down for the next 2 to 4 weeks, allegedly, as yesterday happened in United States Well, Asia, it was a mixed day. We'll see today. Do you believe we're going to go down for 4 weeks? Well, it's possible. We'll see about that. Consider that dollar is still going up, and that is not good whatsoever. And also, in this nice chart that we have with the days of the week, well, now we are not considering a green Monday, but a red Monday. And you can see the last time, the Tuesday was really bad too, and then we recovered. The last one, Tuesday, was really bad, and we had a good one and then bad ones. So you know how Bitcoin behaves. And these 2 times, we have to look back a longer period of time, but this meant the moment for recovery in both times. So, what do you think is going to be our scenario today? Remember that we told you about this bull pennant in yesterday's video. If you don't know what I'm telling you about, if you don't know that we might go to 100K soon enough, well, watch last video. Also, weekly RSI is now retreating from the cycle top zone. Majority of cycle price action is usually completed by the second and final visit. In these first and second cycles, the second move to the cycle top zone marked in the end, while 2021 came just under cycle top at 58K in January. The weekly RSI closed in the cycle top zone, which has always triggered the cycle top parabola. Final tops has come 7 to 10 months after this happens, implying a final top between September and December 2024. Could the cycle be over once RSI visits the cycle top zone again? Using other data will be critical to know for sure. But this is what RSI is telling us. The bubbles are today in the red, and it's funny that Elon Musk is making fun because you have Dogecoin in one of the top 10 currencies out there in the crypto world. So he's using this movie, like the mainstream media having to cover Dogecoin as a top 10 crypto. Really, really trolling Elon Musk out there as always, as Ethereum is. And we are still happy because we are finding support still with Ethereum in this line and in the $3,000. But we'll see in the next show. You never know, so you better watch all our videos, the ones we have about artificial intelligence in our channel AI News, and also these ones about cryptocurrency here in CryptoNews with Rodrigo Arnedo. Health, money, love, power in peace, and the best is yet to come.